is Allison. I'm the Program's Outreach and Youth Services Manager here at Monterey County Free Libraries. Thank you for joining me this evening for another episode of Book Chat. Tonight I'm going to be chatting with you about the new Riley Sager book, Middle of the Night. If you've been watching our Book Chat videos for a little while, you know that I'm a little bit of a Riley Sager freak. I've read all of his books, and I do have some mixed emotions about them, though. So just because I've read them all doesn't mean that I've liked them all, and I definitely read them with kind of an overly critical eye. But I really enjoyed this book, so I'm happy to share that. This was one of my favorites probably that he's written, and I'll tell you right off the bat that it was because for the first time ever there was a male protagonist. So one of my problems with Riley Sager's books has started to become that all of his protagonists were females with mental health issues, and since he's a male author, I was kind of starting to get a little bit upset that he was only writing these kind of troubled female characters. And one still comes up in this book, but I was happy to see that there was a male protagonist leading our way here. So I'm going to read you the summary of the book. I don't have a copy of the book with me, so I'm reading this offline. The worst thing to ever happen on Hemlock Circle occurred in Ethan Marsh's backyard. One July night, 10-year-old Ethan and his best friend and neighbor Billy fell asleep in a tent set up on a manicured lawn in a quiet, quaint New Jersey cul-de-sac. In the morning, Ethan woke up alone. During the night, someone had sliced the tent open with a knife and taken Billy. He was never seen again. 30 years later, Ethan has reluctantly returned to his childhood home. Plagued by bad dreams and insomnia, he begins to notice strange things happening in the middle of the night. Someone seems to be roaming the cul-de-sac at odd hours, and signs of Billy's presence keep appearing in Ethan's backyard. Is someone playing a cruel prank? Or has Billy, long thought to be dead, somehow returned to Hemlock Circle? The mysterious occurrences prompt Ethan to investigate what really happened that night, a quest that reunites him with former friends and neighbors and leads him into the woods that surround Hemlock Circle. Woods where Billy claimed ghosts roam, and where a mysterious institute does clandestine research on a crumbling estate. The closer Ethan gets to the truth, the more he realizes that no place, be it quiet forest or suburban street, is completely safe, and that the past has a way of haunting the present. So, as I said, I was happy to see a shift in perspective, and that's not to say that I only want to see male protagonists in books. I was just happy that we weren't dealing with yet another mentally health challenged female character from a male writer. This book does something that Sager has done in past books, where it shifts in perspective between character viewpoints as well as between what's happening in present time and what happened in the past. I find that to be very effective in creating that page turner, edge of your seat type feeling. On the flip side, I have a reading buddy that comes into the Seaside Library, and she also has read all of Riley Sager's books, and she didn't like this one. She felt like it dragged on, whereas I felt like it provided a lot of great detail. So two sides to the same story. I liked that this one flirted with some aspects of the paranormal, but kind of just flirted with them, where in the past I feel like Sager has gone a little too deep into mixing horror, murder, and the paranormal, and just getting kind of convoluted. I felt that this had a more clear path line. There were a few twists that I didn't even expect, and I've gotten pretty good at predicting twists in horror, suspense, mystery books, so I really enjoyed that. So we have this book available in our collection in regular format as well as in large print. So I hope that you check it out, and let me know if you have any good suggestions for mystery thrillers in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone.